Supper Gang?
What is up, Soulful Gang? Welcome back to part 2 of the wait. Welcome back to part 2, Soulful Gang, of the 5 simple and cheap ways to start eating healthy. If you would like to see the first part, it's gonna be in the recommended videos or in the description below. And if you would like to have any personal training sessions with me or wellness coaching, you can always contact me on my social media DMs. You can slide into those DMs. Well, anyways, let's get back to the video. Part 2 starts now. P.S. If you have noticed threads in the angle, it's because I filmed on a different day. Because you know, your girl is terrible at YouTube. Okay, sorry. We'll just go with the video. Alright. Transition. Woo. 4. Way to eat healthy on a budget is get your meat from the grocery store already cooked. I know it's gonna be rough because you don't know how people are cooking their food and what they put in, especially at the grocery store. You're like, what's your recipe today? You don't have a recipe laying out. I don't know what you put in there. Could be raisins or something in my chicken. I know, just take the risk, okay? We on a budget. We are in a hurry. We got kids to feed, okay? What I want you to do is go over to the grocery store, get you one of those either roasted chickens or maybe a roasted turkey, whatever kind of meat that the store has. Those are about $5. And then what I want you to do is break it down throughout the week with different recipes, because some people don't like eating the same thing every day. Like, I don't want chicken and rice every day. Chicken and rice, chicken and broccoli, chicken and rice, chicken and broccoli. We don't have to do that. So what we can do is we can do chicken and rice one day, chicken and broccoli like 2 days. Then you can do like a chicken salad. Just take the middle part and just take a fork and scrape the inside, get it all shredded. You can you can put it in some broth and add some vegetables and make some shredded chicken soup. Get creative. Spread it throughout the week. I know it's hard for you to think. You're like, oh, that's not gonna be enough food. How's one chicken gonna be enough food? Okay, the chicken is just for you. Do not feed it to your kids, because kids will eat up everything. They are like Pac-Man. They will eat up everything, and most kids are usually fine. You already know how to feed kids. Their health is blah blah blah. This is just for you. Oh, and by the way, sorry for triggering any vegans or vegetarians. I'm also a vegetarian. This was not for you. This is for them. For my vegans and vegetarians, go back to the second way about getting bagged vegetables. Or, hey, get some canned beans. Black beans, brown beans, white beans. Get you some beans. They're only like $1 at the grocery store, or maybe even like 60 cents, maybe, depending on if there's a sale. Do that, invest in that, get you a whole bunch of those, stack them up. They last for years, and then you can just pull them out and make them to your own recipes. Whether you want to do maybe it's like a bean dip, or a black bean salad, or you can do a soup. There's so many ways you can cook beans and still be healthy, still get your protein. The fifth, I said fifth. 1, 2, 3, fifth. Most important way to start eating healthy is to change your mindset and also be consistent. Yeah, it sounds like a two-parter, but it's all combined in one, because it's all about up here. So, as someone who had to deal with eating and had her struggles with it, I'm still going through it now, but I'm slowly but surely getting better. When it comes to changing your mindset, you have to think about, I won't just say your goals because that's so vague, but think about your relationship with food. Yeah, food is for survival. We all need it. We can't survive without it. It's for joy. It brings families together. You know, food is for the soul, as you know, the book Chicken Soup. But I want you to think about what food is doing for you. What hole is it filling for you? Because when I eat or overeat, it's not because I'm hungry and I'm starving, but because I'm either bored, or before, back in the day, it was because I wanted to lose a certain amount of weight, and so I ate little of it, and I had to force myself to eat it, you know, which is really bad, okay? Because that's not what food is all about. Food is for survival, and it is also for joy, but you have to find that balance. We can't just put it all on survival, and we can't put it all on joy, because then we lose track of ourselves. We're like, oh, I can eat anything, and then we just don't listen to our body. We just think about our mind and how food treats us, and then not how food treats us, like food is disrespectful to us. I mean, like how we treat food. And then we can't just rely only on survival, because then we'll barely eat anything, and then we'll start to lose part of ourselves also, which is not good. So we have to find that happy middle. And like I would always recommend to someone, is to do a food journal, which I know it sounds like too much and like you don't have the time. You can always do it at your desk at work, or if you're at a job where you can't be at your desk, you can take note of it, write it on a napkin, put it in your pocket, and just save it, you know, whenever the thought comes up. What is my relationship to food? Why did I eat this certain thing? What did it do to me? How did it affect me? And will I eat it again? Continue to do this. Find a pattern. Soon you'll start to see, like for me, oh, I ate because, you know, I was watching TV. I was bored. Did I have to eat? No, I wasn't really that hungry, honestly. If we honestly ask ourselves if we're hungry, most of the time we'll be like, nah. So keep that perspective and think about what exactly food is for you, and make it so that not only are you feeding your body what it really needs, but also that you're living the life that you truly want. And then there's also being consistent with it. Once you find that out, I want you to stay with it, because fitness is about consistency. If you lose consistency, then you start to lose your goals. You start to lose part of yourself that you already established. So stay consistent. I know you got this. It may seem hard at times. You may fall, but please don't ever think that when you fall, you cannot get up. If you fall again, get up. That's what life is about. You fall, you get up. All right. I would like to give you a round of applause for making it to the end of this video. I just want you to at least get some sort of tip from it. I want you to benefit just a little bit from it. I want to say again, this video is for those who are on a budget, who are busy, they don't have the time to grow their own vegetables, or be a homemaker, or cook every single day, or exercise for 2 hours, 3 hours on end. This is for those who got part-time jobs, or like multiple jobs, full-time and a part-time, and who has to like be with kids, or have to deal with parents who are sick and don't have time for themselves. This is what this is for. I just want you to know that there's someone here that's like helping you save a little coin, you know what I'm saying? Have a wonderful day, drink your water, eat your vegetables, be awesome, keep your vibes high. I'll try to post every week, and I don't know what day because I also have another job. So I would say around the weekend time. I'll see you around next weekend time. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also comment.
Peace, love, and hair grease.